With the rise in ABSD, Singapore announces new property cooling measures, and there's no doubt that we are now in the seller's market. The big question remains, is it still a good time to buy property in Singapore? Hi, my name is Iggy, and welcome to another episode of Iggyhomes Shares. In this episode, I'll be discussing current or interesting news relating to property matters in Singapore. And today, we will take a look at the most up-to-date changes in our property market and see how that is affecting you. That is the cooling measures that were implemented in December 2021. So let's break them down step by step. Do make sure you stick around until the end because you're going to want to know more. Over the years, Singapore government has stepped in and implemented cooling measures every time our property prices heat up. This is usually a knee-jerk reaction. Prices may stabilize, but eventually the property prices will march upwards with each trough higher than the previous. Let's take a look at the property price index. On February 15th, the Straits Times reported that while resale condominium transactions fell 23.8%, prices climbed by 0.4% in January of 2022. This marks the 18th consecutive month of growth, and compared to January last year, prices are up by 9.2%. It all comes down to supply and demand. Singapore is a small country with limited land, growing economy, global relevance, our stable government, and sound infrastructure, open banking system all make us very attractive to foreign investors. So how would the recent cooling measures affect you? Will prices drop dramatically? I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it won't. At least not from cooling measures as shown so far. If you are a buyer, should you wait and see? The new TDSR will have some impact, but if you check your financials and they are sound, don't wait. Is the Singapore property still a good investment? Despite increases in ABSD, Singapore properties still provide healthy returns to investors. If you look at property prices in the last 10 years in the right locations, they have increased well beyond the ABSD chargeable. But the trick is identifying where these properties are located. And remember, investing in property is a long-term play. It's not for speculation. I hope this video has given you insight and resolved some of your doubts about the Singapore property cooling measures. If you have any questions about this or want to know more, reach out to me anytime. I will be happy to hear and answer your questions. And stay tuned for the next episode of Iggyhomes Share. See you then.